Hello there and welcome back to Mystery Case Files Ravenhearst. Now, last time we did even more digging around for clues and unlocked another, another room, another two rooms. I think we did two puzzle doors in that last episode. Found more diary pages. Now it turns out that I think he's definitely some creepiness going on, because there's a whole thing with a secret marriage. She found she had a nightmare of being in a wheelchair in a wedding dress, and then later on the maid that was hired to look after her found said wedding dress, and we are questioning whether she is genuinely married or not, whether he secretly married her. I don't know who he would have gotten to do that for her. I genuinely don't know. It's a little bit creepy. So the story is turning dark. They're getting a lot darker. I'm kind of querying how it's going to end. Is our lovely protagonist, we are the protagonist, our lovely case, Ravenhearst? To be fair, that actually, he's called Ravenhearst, so it must mean they are married. I've just gave myself a spoiler just based on the opening screen here. Anyway, I'm assuming that they are married, given the name. Is Emma going to end up being deleted, perished, and is going to be a ghosty ghost haunting the manor? This series has a whole load of games, and apparently I've heard reliably that they all get better and better as they're going along, and the later ones are really cool. I'm going to try and play all of them. However, I'm going to try and go through in order. I think I might take a detour. I was suggested in another game that is highly recommended. Thank you very much for that. And I'm probably going to have a look at that one first, then jump into some more, do some Nancy Drew games as well. I just need to work out which one the first Nancy Drew game is, because I like playing things in order. I don't always like jumping around. Escape Simulator being different, because I've started to play the second one before I played the first one. That's a whole different thing. So we are just going to jump straight back in. I'm eager to find out how this story is going to progress and how it's going to end, and we're going to have some fun. Night again, very chill. Answer in the comment section if you find something before I do. By all means, hit me up in that. I always enjoy seeing them. Put my tongue out here. I enjoy reading comments. I really do. So, that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Mystery Case Files Ravenhearst. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so as per usual, or as I've done in the last couple of episodes, we are going to reread the last journal entry before we jump straight back into gameplay. And to be fair, I completely forgot to mention this in the intro, because I completely forgot about it. There's a crib. She found a crib room as well. Nursery. Not a crib room, nursery. Which is equally as creepy, if not more creepy than the whole marriage thing. So, let's read this and let's get back in. Let's get stuck back in. Hidden correspondence. Fever weakens me such that I have difficulty focusing my vision. My hands have become convulsed and I have great difficulty holding, let alone updating this very journal. Rose often records my thoughts as I dictate. After discovering the dress and Rose's increasing anxiety towards Charles, we have agreed to hide my diary. Fear that this anxiety may be quite well founded, however, with our newest finding. Charles has secretly adorned an upstairs bedroom with all the trappings of a nursery, including a crib. Upon inspection, the crib contained unopened correspondence from my family in the United States. I'm scared for my very life. That is infinitely more creepy. I would say that's more creepy than the wedding thing. What the hell happened? Let's go back in. We've got more to do. We have 30 minutes. Excuse me, I have an itchy ear. We're going to find another 45 clues. And we can't go in the master bedroom. Should we go basement? Let's go basement from the bottom to the top of the house. So in the cellar. So we need a microscope, a bone, a mirror, a paintbrush, a baseball glove, a wrench, a necklace, and a watermelon. I've seen the watermelon right there. A microscope. If I were a microscope, where would it be? Right there. A bone. Can't be hard to find a bone. Oh, accidentally found the mirror on the way to find the bone. A tennis ball. Bone? No. I'm probably going to struggle in finding this bone. That's a little ratite up there. We're still looking for a bone, but we're going to try and find something else. Paintbrush. I'll call that as a craft paintbrush. Bone. Come on. That skull. That's made of bone. I thought I had that there. Right. Still looking for the bone. I'm hoping it's not going to be the last one we find. We have some rope. Baseball glove. Right there. That's a sneaky burger. Right there, look at that. That's a cheeseburger. I wouldn't want to eat grey, like a grayscale cheeseburger. Can't imagine that being much fun. Well, a necklace. Ooh. Necklace. So we need a wrench and we need a bone. That should be a bone. That should be the bone. Wrench. So we are actually looking for the bone as the last item. Wait, there it is. Right there. See it? So I'm looking at the left screen to see what you're seeing. Right there. Good work. Right. So basement was done. So up to the grounds. Let's do the grounds. Go back to the garage. We need a wine jug, a canoe. Already found the canoe. Celery, a peanut. Is that going to be like a monkey nut style peanut, or is it just going to be a peanut? Therein lies the question. Work boots, a rose, a telescope, and a pea pod. Got some proper veg going on here. Well, celery's behind my head, right there. Work boots are not behind my head, right there. Flowers, oh sorry, a rose is right there. Everything's in this little corner here. Grapes. With a stick. Lemon, boxing gloves. Some skis, plain. I don't think I've ever seen the peanut. Sandwich with a moose, we have a boma, we have a shrimp, popcorn, a wine jug, we still need to find the wine jug, a telescope. I mean, there's a whole ass bike in there. Got a ball and chain. Is that a wrench, or I can't remember what that's called now. Is it calipers or wrench? I can't remember. We need a wine jug. We need peanut, telescope, and a pea pod. Now, is the pea pod going to be green? Therein lies a question. That's I forgot what it's called now. Slingshot. That's the one. Right. Oh, pea pod. Right there. Telescope. We've got a scorpion right there as well. You can just see him peeking out. Oh. Come on. That. Look. Telescope right there. It's not letting me. It's not letting me pick that up. That is so cheap. That's a telescope, isn't it? I'm a little bit mad about that. Because I'm clicking on it. Absolute shocker. Right, we might have to leave that one because that one seems to be a little bit bugged. Peanut. I don't even know what kind of peanut we're looking for. Is it literally just a square, a little peanut? Like there. That little thing right there, is that it? No. I mean, we can just leave and come back up, peanut. I'm still mad about the telescope. That's a telescope. That has to be a telescope right there. I'm salty about that. If that's not thing, if that is actually what I'm supposed to be looking for, a wine jug right there behind my head. I'm mad about that. That has to be it. That has to be it. It just won't let me click on it. Unless there's another one. Both of those should have counted. Both of those should have counted. That one down there, unless that's a kaleidoscope. There's no indication that's a kaleidoscope. It has a zoomy thing on the bottom of it there, like a extendable thing, like a telescope. I'm a little bit salty about that. Right, we're on to the first floor. Into the entry. Either of those should have counted. Right, calm down. It's just a game. It's just a game. Calm down. Pizza slicer, a mushroom, a wooden figure, firewood, black cat, a falcon, flask, and a steak. Falcon. That kind of looked like an owl. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. That initial thought was that was an owl. Mushroom. I've seen a mushroom in here before. Bagels. Black cat. Wooden mask. A wooden figure. We're looking for a wooden figure, not a wooden mask. Wooden figure. Just see the leg jauntily out there. A steak. If I were a steak, where would I be? Right there, hiding on the wall. It reminds me of the wall chickens in Castlevania. Pizza slicer. A mushroom, firewood. I'm sure we've found firewood before. Firewood? Onion. We need mushroom as well. Firewood. Again, sneaking just sneakily right behind my head. So that leaves a pizza slicer, a mushroom, and a flask. Is that the flask? No, it's not. Flask, right there. So we need a pizza slicer and we need a mushroom. Now what kind of... I'm assuming the pizza slicer is going to be like the round one. Like the handle with the round spinny wheel on it. That, to me, that one. That right there. That pizza slicer. So we just need a mushroom now. And it's probably going to be really obvious. I'm sure we found a mushroom on this screen before. I'm sure we have. Where are you? It was like around here somewhere, wasn't it? Wasn't it? had to be me to find, find a bloody mushroom of all things. Again, point out when you see it. No doubt some of you are screaming because me cursor's hovering right over the top of it. Money. Ballet shoes. Is that a wig? See, that's garlic up there. Thought maybe one of those, but no. Doesn't seem to be. We have a whisk. Mallet. Definitely that's onion. Pair of scissors. We've got the pot right there. Got the pie. Cherry pie or waffle. Shell. Seen all these before. Those footsteps still creep me out, by the way. Those. Like, for real? Am I going to waste all my time on this thing? We've got quite a few other screens to do. Orange. So that tells me it mustn't be obvious. It must be like maybe like a different color, like that steak was. Maybe it's like a different color to blend in with the surroundings. Could you call a clam a sea mushroom? Would that work? Am I just going mad here? I can't see this mushroom. I cannot see one. How many times have I been past this area? We've got the... You know the stupid thing is, I've got the mushroom once before. I've had the mushroom in that screen before. Alright, second floor. Guest bathroom. We're working our way up the house. So, we need a boot, a film reel, a caterpillar, caterpillar. I saw it was just right on the corner of my eye. A vertebrae. A mask, a camera, a wooden leg right there, and a dragon. That's not a dragon. I was going to say that kind of looked like a dragon. So, I'm sure a dragon must be easy to find. Like that one, right? That one, a Chinese dragon. A camera, binoculars, a boot. A boot, a cowboy boot. Film reel, which I've seen down the bottom here. We're looking for a vertebrae like a spine. Right there. We need a mask and we need a camera. Are we going to find the mask or the camera first? I'm going to go with camera because I've just found the camera. So we just need a mask. Mask right there. We're on a roll. We've got 16 minutes though. Third floor. Let's do wardrobe first. So we need a creepy ass doll and the creepy ass doll reflection. I don't like it. Also, I know I'm talking about the doll, the creepy doll, because I find the doll much more creepier than that ghostly lady standing in the mirror. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not really not a fan of that one. That one I could do without. We need a steering wheel, a telephone, a stamp, an army helmet, a lion, a mortar and pestle, ice skates, and limes. Limes up there. I don't think we've been in... I think we've only been in here once. Steering wheel. Flashlight. No. Army helmet we need as well. What a lovely wig. I'm still... If she turns around, if she had an animation, she turned around and looked through the mirror at me, that will actually genuinely freak me out. Army helmet right there. It's little things like that. You know, the little, like, you know, the casual, like, glance over the shoulder. No, thank you. Right, what else we're looking for? Oh, we have a hose. A motor and pestle. A steering wheel. Not the steering wheel I was thinking about when it first popped into my head. When I read that. Jacket. You have lines. Stamp. Stamp. That kind of stamp. Ice skates. Now, are they going to be nice and give me... Are they going to show me the blades on the ice skates? So I can identify it as ice skates as opposed to just boots? We've got a red-eyed duck right there, which you can't see because he's hiding behind my head. Like a proper red-eyed duck. I don't like that. It's another one I don't like. Telephone right there. So we need lion, mortar and pestle, and ice skates. Lion. Sneaky. Mortar and pestle, and ice skates. Which one are we going to find first? Mortar and pestle, right there. So now we just need to find a pair of ice skates. So we're looking for those right there, which I've glossed over at least twice. Because I've checked up there at least twice. We're on a roll. Last room. 13 minutes to do it. Only got to get 5 out of this room. So we need a moth, work boots, a cat. Just gonna grab that cat thing, stop it running. A feather, peas, a cherub, eggs, and best in show. Best in show. We have 4 more to find. Do we need a pickle? No. No pickle. Work boots. 3 more to get. Cherub. Can we spot a cherub? That's not a cherub. Unless it is, and I'm just, you know, oh, moth. Okay, so we need to find one more thing. Can be eggs, cherub, peas, or a feather. Cherub. There we go, we're done. Nice. Let's recreate a diary entry. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not a happy camper. Oh, and a bottle of poison. Who doesn't love a good bottle of poison? Obvious bottle of poison is obvious. You there? Yes. That is a dark thing, so he's over. Can't be up the top. Has to be down here. Part of his thing. In the corner. Yes? Alright. Hair. This guy's hair right here. Thank you. You are part of that. So you're on that edge. You are this corner. You have some of writing on it, so you're part of this wallpaper up here. Got another end piece, so that is a bit of metal. So, oh, part of the door thing here. Right. He's really mean mugging him. So there, that one. That has to be that one. Again, another bit of wallpaper. You're up there. You're part of a cabinet with a curtain behind it, a bit of fabric. Oh, no. Bit of fabric, because it's part of an apron. You down here because you're part of that pot. You are this one because you got wallpaper on you. You have to be this one because you're only corner left. Thing. You're getting on a roll with these things. Oh, that's part of the cloche. And that's another part of the... Well, that's his hand and part of the cloche. You're down there. You're part of this, so you have to be up there. You're part of that one. You're down there. See, we're on a roll. You're part of her head. You're part of the pans. You're part of his jacket. That short, that can't be shoulder. That has to be... That's part of him. Isn't it? Up there, okay. I couldn't work that out for a second. You're the top part of the cloche and his chest. You're part of her apron. And I wonder where this one goes. Right in there. Poison. Again, we're going to skip that because I never read it quite fast enough because it spins way too fast. Entry 17. Poison. I'm not sure what is happening. It takes all my energy to sit and write here. Rose claims I've been falling into and out of consciousness at the most odd times. I've yet to feel any better, and now we know why. Rose was tidying the house and she saw Charles in the kitchen. He'd just finished preparing my dinner. All he does anymore after spending his time affixing random items to doors inside the house. He's a little bit on the crazy side. He's a little bit 50 Shades. Oh, sorry, Brand. We swear she saw a bottle in his pocket labelled phosphorus white. White phosphorus is really bad. At first she thought it part of his unusual contraptions, but we have since found it to be a key ingredient in poison. Is Charles trying to poison me? Personally, I would make sure that she prepares your food and not him. But that's just me. That's not always possible though. Because she doesn't really have that much power. Right, so let's go in reverse now. Let's go for tower and go down, work our way down the building. Because we went from bottom to top. Now we're at the top and go top to bottom. I don't know why I feel they need to do that, but I feel they need to do that. So, we need binoculars, a large fries. Could do with a large fries. A badge, a maraca, vice grips, a pie, birdhouse, and a pipe. Well, we found a bird, but no birdhouse. There's mushrooms as well. We need mushrooms. I don't know where the mushrooms are here. A baked potato. So what can we spot? Large fries. Had to be the large fries that I found first. Binoculars. A badge. Pie. Yes, that's the pie. Vice grip? No. That's not a vice grip. I don't know what that is. Is that a whale? Oh. Binoculars. A birdhouse. Now look, would you class a bird nest as a birdhouse? Could you call it a birdhouse and be content with that? Because that's a man-made birdhouse. That's a bird-made birdhouse. I'm not wrong in that. I don't think I'm wrong in that. Would you agree? Maraca. So again, we need vice grips and a pipe. Now, what kind of pipe are we talking about? Are we talking about a pipe? A smoking pipe? Or like a pipe, like a bashy pipe kind of thing? That's a scythe right there. Pipe? Maybe not that pipe. vice grips as well. Also looking for vice grips. I clicked on that, knowing that that's a bolt cutter, but I thought maybe they're crazy and labelled up vice grips. Oh, and the pipe's right next to it. I'll take it. Knowing that's basically not a thing, you know, I'm thinking maybe they were wrong. Right, so we were at the tower, so we need to be on the 3rd floor. Nursery door's locked. Bit of a puzzle lock. Okay. I'm sorry. Were you in the shower? Hey! Be careful. It's a family friendly channel. That's a little baby as well. Okay, so we have a whole load of items here. Can we pick these up? So what are we supposed to be doing here? Because we have a whole load of items. Now, snake. Are we supposed to find 3 items, but we've got 5 switches? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Alright. So these switches have nothing to do with it. It's this thing. I'm going to let it reset. And we're going to try again. So we need... Because I wasn't paying attention to the items. I think Red Bell was one of them. Yes, we failed. Right. So we need... a lock, a star, and a frog. Oh, we need to do more. Lock. Star. No, is it a specific star? We're running out of time. Star. Frog. Did we get that? I don't know if we... That was the same noise as the one that one failed. But it's changed, so I'm assuming we got it correct. So we need 4 items. Gun. Ring. Ear. Badge. Gun. Ring. Ear. It's a specific badge. Mystery case files badge, that one. Got it? Oh, 5 items. Okay. Already. Go. Jigsaw piece. Anchor. Skull. Bowling pin. Teeth. What was the first one? I can't remember what the first one was. Oh my days. Jigsaw piece. Jigsaw. I've completely lost them. I've lost track. I completely forgot what the first one was. It seems my memory limit in a pinch is 5. Sorry, it's 4. Okay. Ain't no way we're going to be able to write those down. Right. Red book. That. I didn't see the second one. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna let this one slide. I missed the second one. Even though that was the first one, but I've not a way, not a can hell's chance I'll remember. Be able to guess what the second one was. I'm hoping it doesn't reset. Okay. It resets, but not resets back to the start. Right. Get ready. Remember these. Star. Horse. Fish. Money. Wheel. Star. Horse. Fish. Money. Money. Where's the money? I'm running out of time. I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Money. I'm in a panic, okay? Stop it. Bird. Flag. Green bug. Wheel. Green bug. Wheel. Red thing. Yes? Finally. Okay, so now we'll do these in order. So, lamb. Sheep. It's sheep. Dog. Tortoise. Bird. Snake. There's our key. Thank you. That took way longer than I was expecting it to. Right. Back in. Focus mode again. We're in an ice cream bar. A teapot, a mallard, a leg bone, a Christmas stocking, a bow, a compass, and a toy blimp. Creepy ass thing. Toy blimp. This is the good old nursery thing. I was going to say crib room. Mallard. The mallard is a duck. I don't know if it's a type of duck or it's just a name of a duck. An ice cream bar. Will that be classed as a chalk ice? We need a leg bone as well. Octopus Christmas stocking. That's a Christmassy thing. Oh, Christmas stocking. I accidentally clicked on that. I was clicking on that. That's that thing behind it. Again, creepy punch dolls. I don't like punch dolls either. On TNT. Good old dynamite. Who doesn't love that? So, leg bone, a teapot, leg bone and teapot, cane, leg bone. I'm not seeing, it's not jumping out at me. Teapot, teapot, a bow. Oh, that's a bow right there. Oh, we're looking for a bow and arrow though. Oh. Ice cream bar. I thought it was going to be the same as the thing. So leg bone, compass right there. So we need a leg bone and a bow. Now what kind of bow are we talking about? I do kind of know what leg bone we're talking about. It's the one from the leg. Are we talking a bow and arrow bow? Yes, we are, because there's one right there. A bow and arrow bow, because bows can be a bow and arrow bow, like a hair kind of bow. You've got with the violin bow, but like the thing you play a violin with, that's a violin bow. We need a leg bone. All we need is a leg bone. And we have 28 minutes to do it. Although hopefully it doesn't take me 28 minutes to find it. That looks like a tooth. Again, tell me if you see it before I do. Also got to remember it could be a different colour as well. to blend in because they're sneaky like that. What identifies as a leg bone though? Thought that might be it there. That would have been really, if it was that, that would have been really, really sneaky. Borderline cheating. Oh, leg bone. Of course it's on the doll's leg. Of course it is. Right, so we were second floor. Oh, okay, so we must have been on the third floor there. Second floor. Into the game room. We need a pound sign, a fan, a bell, cups, dragon, cat, gold watch, and a candle. Watch. Gold watch. Candle, right there. A cat. I'm sure I've seen a cat up here before. We're looking for a bell, we're looking for cups as well. I can hear a cat. Look at that eye. Pound sign. Dragon. That's more like a Welsh dragon, that one. Cups. Cheese grater. Ah, that could have been a cat. Cat. A pound sign we need to look for as well. That's probably going to be the sneaky. Oh, pound sign. I don't know why that's called a pound sign. I really don't. Fan. We need a bell and we need some cups. Cups. So we just need to find a bell. That's not a bell. So that kind of looked like a bell for a second. If I were a bell, where would I be? Probably somewhere obvious. Bell. Right there. Nice. Theatre. We need an iron, flower, baseball, strawberry, woman's hat, cupid, a parrot, and a party hat. Woman's hat. That's not the party hat. Party hat. An iron. And a flower. Iron. I don't like that. Oh, strawberry. Flower. We need someone looking for the flower. Oh, look at that poorly parrot. Baseball. Flower. Because that would have been a flower on the front there. Little imp guy. Or maybe flower fleur-de-lis. Might have thought it might have been trick, like sneak. Oh, popcorn, because they have that. Oh, flower. Well, no, it's popcorn. Oh, baseball. We need a cupid. Where's a cupid? Parrot. Oh, I've already seen the parrot. So we need a cupid, and we need a flower. 22 minutes. Also, I'm realizing I'm running out of actual time because I need to be out of the house for somewhere. Baseball bat back there. Bird. Cat with a match. More dynamite here. Oh, flower. So we'll just need to find a Cupid. Definitely not him. So I've already clicked on him basically. Oh, Cupid. There we go. 21 more to go. Storage room. I think we might have accidentally done one on the first floor there. Air freshener, apple, globe, ace of diamonds, top hat, golden pig, baseball, and necklace. Top hat. I feel judged by that thing, I really do. Top hat. Air freshener. Ooh, poison. Air freshener. The little tree right there. One of the, probably the most famous air fresheners. Globe. I'm sure I've seen a globe. Baseball. Necklace. And apple. Apple. Good old Bill holding the apple for us. A golden pig. Again, courtesy of Bill. An ace of diamonds. Right there. Just need to find the globe. Just need to find the whole world right there. Got the whole world in his hands. He really does. 13 more. So we need first floor into the parlour. We're speedrunning this. A lantern, a telephone, a turkey baster, a barbell, a dragon, sombrero, tomato, and a flat drum. Turkey baster right there. Sombrero. I have seen. Thought that might be in it there. But apparently not. Unless it's something crazy. Sombrero. Oh, flat drum. I thought that was... Okay, never mind. I picked the wrong thing. I thought it was the wrong thing, but I got something right at the same time. A barbell. Right there. Telephone. That's a walkie-talkie, not a telephone. Oh, I thought that was it there. No, the valve. Telephone. A dragon. I wouldn't call that a dragon, but I'll accept it because it is in my favour. I swear that's a sombrero. A tomato right there. A lantern and a sombrero. Lantern. So now it's just a matter of finding a sombrero, which I feel should be obvious. I feel like a sombrero should be an obvious thing to find. But I ain't seeing it. It ain't jumping out at me. Again, we only need 6, so we can leave this place and go to the other room. Go to the basement. And try and figure that one out. I swear that should be it back there. That looks like the outside one. It's not that. She's not wearing one, is she? No. That's not one. If I were a sombrero, she's not wearing a sombrero either. Alright, in the interest of speed, I'm gonna flip to the basement. I'm gonna go to the basement because we only need 6. Let's go to the basement, into the pantry. Let's find 6 in here and it will be grand. So, dentures, which are right there. A musical note, a horseshoe, a rope, a letter, a dead carp, as opposed to a live carp, a bell and a moon. Musical note, some sushi, hat, a bell, 3 more, a dead carp, I don't think carp had teeth like that. That looked like a piranha. Also, rope. Rope. No, that's rope. Again, that's rope. We're not going to get hung up on it. We will need 2 more. Horseshoe, rope, letter, or moon. Now, letter, are we talking about a letter? Like a postal letter? Or is it a thing one? Or is it like letter of the alphabet? Who knows? Again, horseshoe. Horseshoe should be obvious. Moon. I said that looked like the moon. So, horseshoe, rope, or a letter. Letter. That's the one. I'll take it. Yeah, this is definitely bad news bears. She's at the top. That's your forehead. What part are you? You're part of the chair. You're up there. You're part of the curtains. Oh, okay, you're part of that. I don't know whether they're curtains or not. You're part of her eyeballs. You're part of the thing. Are you down here? Yes. You're that corner. You're that piece there. You're that piece there. You are not a corner. Are you? You are a corner. That looked like it was at the wrong angle there for some reason. That's your panicked face. You are this corner. You're part of her arm. You have to be this corner because it's the only corner left. You are part of her hat. You are again part of her face. Yes. And I said that weirdly. I know. I realised I said that weirdly. What are you part of? You look like you're part of like an arm piece, but you're at the wrong angle for that. It's that crosshatch pattern that's throwing me off a little bit. Put that one back. First time in a while that we've done that. You're there. You're part of this right here. You are a flat edge, so you have to be down there. You have wicket on you, so you're this in here. That looks like part of a face. Or part of a hat. Sorry, part of a hat. You're part of her hair. You're right there. You're not over that way. Oh, wait. You have to be here because you're the right shape. You are there. You're there. You're there. You have to be that one. You're the only bit of edge left. You're part of face. This one has to be there. Sneaky. I don't know why I didn't get that before. You're there. And I wonder where this one goes. Right there. Nice. Okay. We must flee. Right. We must flee. Is Charles trying to murder me? Am I absurd to ask myself such a question? I have felt so incredibly terrible and I'm rarely sure if I'm awake or dreaming any longer. Can I trust myself? Rose believes she is correct. She says she's been keeping me here by making me sick. So he's been keeping me here by making me sick. Charles is slowly falling into his own delusional sickness. How could I have trusted him? We must leave. It's very clear his madness will take our lives if we stay. Escape from his cursed home where I have known nothing but illness and fear. Charles will kill us if we do not flee this place at once. Yeah, I think he's a little bit out there. I think he's a little bit out there. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut this episode short because I have overrun on time and I need to be leaving the house reasonably soon. I need to sort some stuff out before I go out. So, we're just going to leave that here on this cliffhanger. They need to escape. I don't know if they escape or not, or don't escape. We're going to find out in the next episode. I'm slowly getting invested in this story. I kind of want to know more. I really want to know how it ends. However, big me real quick. We're going to do that next time. So, nice short and sweet episode this week, just because of my own inability to measure time. And getting sidetracked. I did get sidetracked a little bit and I ended up recording a little bit later than I should have done. It happens. I have a busy life at the moment. It's crazy. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this shorter episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on support, you can opt into the membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, you can grab your name up on the wall up here. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall and you get early access to the videos. If that's not of interest to you, though, you can help me out as well for free by hitting that subscribe button, because I think 87% of you are not subscribed, and that would help me out a great deal for free. One click for you. Much gratitude from me. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. Genuinely, remember your words have power. Use them wisely. And I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.